Narinig niyo ba ako ni once nagsalita? This is the first time.
May 31st, the last day, we had gotten a description of the last day from Tito Soto. Now, it would be very good if we could get it from your point of view. What happened, the beginning until it ended.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do it.
Sure.
All right. I'm the one. By the way, my name is John. I'm the new CEO, president. I'm the one in charge of negotiating with the TVJ and the host. We've been negotiating back and forth about the changes and our entry to the family or to the management of EATBULAGA. We tried to meet in the middle, and to the point that everybody agreed already. We agreed to their wants, but not 100%, of course. That's the negotiation, the point of negotiating. But 99% to 95 to 99%, we agreed already. And I know that they agreed face to face. Me, Tito Tony Toviera, the new EVP for production, my sister, Soraya, and the TVJs. It was a couple of series of meetings here at the studio in their room. So, but there were, before the day itself, somebody told us that they will do something live on TV. All right. Plus, given that one of the wife of the host posted "Watch out" on 2 p.m., there will be a big announcement. Another is, as the president, I asked them to present to me weekly plans for the production, like who's the host, who's the artist, who's the guest. And on that day, Tito Sen was not part of the host. And my sister called me and told me that, why is he here? In fact, I told my sister that, okay, don't worry, relax. And she heard a lot of murmuring already from the staff that this is it. So I told her to go inside the dressing room. She was not allowed to go inside the dressing room. So I told her, cut, do not make it live. For one reason and one reason only. Because I was in the Pitan at the time, the province, and I want to continue the negotiation. If ever we can salvage it. Because once it's live, you cannot pull it back again. And we work so hard, me, her, and them, to come to an understanding of what we can move on to. The changes that the company has planned. Because, times change. Hindi natin may iwasan na tatanda tayo at yung nakasanayan natin, pwede nating dagdagan para mag-improve. So, yun naman ang layunin ng kumpanya. Kaya kami pumasok. Continuity, number one. Lahat naman po siguro ng kumpanya, nagpaplano po para paano mag-survive ang kumpanya mo. Not just for us, but for the entire company. Especially mga nag-uumpisa pa lang, maliliit na. We have to think of that. Dad is getting old, the chairman. Tito Tony also, is getting old. Wala naman nakakataka sa edad. What we want is a smooth sana na prepare lang tayo. Hindi namin kayo gusto tanggalin. Mag-prepare lang tayo. Yun yung rason kaya kami pumasok. And then all of a sudden, yun nga, medyo nagkaroon, natural naman siguro, may konting resistance. Kasi 44 years namin silang kasama. So, medyo nagkaroon siguro ng resistance. So nagkaroon ng negotiation. So, we agreed upon the negotiations. Not all 100% nabigay. It's natural in a negotiation. You will not get 100% what you want.
Balik na tayo sa yung May 31. What was the reaction? Your reaction when, siyempre, nag-Facebook live sila, and then nag-resign din yung mga co-hosts, and then most of the production people and even si sales yata malas.
Well, I was really saddened kasi syempre I was working for the negotiations. No, I was the one who was there talking to them, hearing them out, and telling them also, trying to meet in the middle, no, that the company's change wants to implement and what they want to retain. So I'm saddened. I was really, sabi ko, wow, sayang yung pagod. No? Sayang yung sana na-continue namin to. Sayang.
Was
Nanghihinayan.
Mr. T on board with your plans?
Well, he did not say directly, but he did not say no, against siya. No, he was there in the negotiation. No, he was there in the negotiation. He was the one who's advising me. No, kasi yeah, he was the one advising me what to do also. And he's the one. Kasi ganito, if I want kahit na ako yung president, no, kahit na kami yung producer dito, hindi ako nakakapasok diretso sa loob ng dressing room nila.
Because?
Well, I'm not allowed.
No, May 31, hindi pinapasok si Soraya.
Yeah.
Pero mataas ang position niya.
Yes.
So paano yung
Ako nga, presidente, pag may negotiation meeting kami, I have to ask Tito Tony or Soraya to ask Tito Vic and Joey kung pwede ko silang kausapin. We set it up mostly Saturdays. No, lahat ng mga meetings namin, not all, but mostly Saturdays. And I'll wait to another room and then wait for them to say, pwede na, then I'll enter. Because I want to show respect sa kanila.
So, you felt outsider talaga?
Yes.
Ako naman, ang reaction ko is I knew it was bound to happen. Because of the treatments that they were already giving us, it didn't look like they wanted to work with the new management. They made it clear vocally, body language, alam na namin na talagang there's no way. A good example is when I did an interview with no malicious intent. I mean, I praised them like who they are. Siyempre, we praised everyone. Walang malicious intent yun. The only reason why I did the interview, which was authorized by the board and the chairman, was because there was a lot of uncertainty. A lot of people were already questioning, and we were scared because the advertisers were the ones who were questioning. No, that's number one. Number two, the network. The network itself, we wanted to ensure that we're in good relations. No matter kung ano man yung nasabi ko, I had to make sure. I think it's our duty as a board, as a company, to show publicly na we're all getting along, that everything is fine, na, so we can continue the business. Sadly, the reaction was different. Medyo nagulat po ako sa reaction. I really didn't know where that came from.
You didn't expect.
I didn't expect it eh. Akala ko nga ang reaction would be, "Uy, okay naman pala lahat eh. Oh, let's continue. Oh, okay na. We're good." Oh. And it was the opposite. And he came out on TV and in the interview and said na it was contrary. Lahat ng sinabi ko, as in all. Up to now, hindi pa rin namin maintindihan. And I'd like sana to ask him. Sana po, you can also ask him. No, Tito Sen, ano po talaga yung punot dulo nito? What was it that you wanted us to do? Because we didn't get it eh. Gusto nyo ba mawala kami? Did you just want tuloy-tuloy pa rin? Because after all the interviews, hindi pa rin clear why you guys left. Why iiwanan nyo yung something that you've had for 44 years? For what? Nainsulto ba kayo sa amin? Wala naman kaming nasabi siguro.
Meron silang isang nasabi na, siguro, this is what I got. Pag sinabi nyo, hindi namin kayo tatanggalin. Ang dating, parang may power sila sa tanggalin.
Let me, wait. Ako naman. I never said that. If you go back to the interview, it was asked to me. So ano naman sasagutin ko?
What kind of response?
How do I answer that type of question? 'Di ba? Obviously, it's either yes or no. So syempre ako, kasi ang sinabi ni Tito Boy during that time was, i-retain niyo ba ang sila TVJ or something? The only answer to that is, yes po. Yes po. So obviously, it's not like I blurted it out and said na, i-retain namin siya. Sino naman ako to say that? No, so I understand in a way where he's coming from. out of respect. Pero I don't think he took it out of context. I think he read it wrong. When someone asks me that question, obviously I'm gonna have to answer, and he somehow twisted it in to make it look like na ganun kami kayabhang, re-retain namin. Of course not. That's why we were even negotiating eh. So I want to go back and forth and even ask him, ano po ba talaga yung punot dulo, and what was it that you wanted us to do to maybe have possibly could have
continue.
changed their mind in leaving. Kasi like I said even a while ago, ang akin, it seemed like it was doomed from the very start.
I'm just looking at it from the outside.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because you represent change.
Yes.
That's it.
Actually, the whole negotiation boils down to this.
Change.
Security for them to last until 50th year. Sa kanila galing to na, John, umabot tayo ng 50th anniversary. Kami mismo, on air, magre-retire sa EATBULAGA. Not showbiz, sabi niya. Wala naman nag-retire. Wala namang retiring age ang showbiz. Ako, totoo po yan. Salamat po. Okay, pareho po tayo. Yun ang goal ko po ngayon as the new president, na at least to reach 50. At least, kasi hindi natin alam ang future natin. In showbiz naman, wala naman tayong kasiguraduhan eh.
So you actually spelled it out that you were also interested
For the
in
50th
keeping
anniversary.
the show going
Yeah.
with them
them.
up to the 50th
Yes.
year.
But, I asked them, boss, pero mag-prepare naman po tayo. Maglagay naman tayo ng mga pagbabago. Ito na yung mga portion na sinasabi namin. Pati isang portion, sinabi nga niya sa ere. Yung kasambahay portion. Diba? Why? Kasi we want to target kasambahay. Who, sa oras natin, ng 12 to 2 and a half, 2:30, sino ba yung nasa
Nanonood.
bahay at nanonood? And gusto ng board, ni chairman, na bigyan sila ng pagkakataon na hindi ka habang buhay pwede kakataon. Kung may talent ka, ilabas mo, baka sakaling umangat ka, baka sakaling...
Just a very honest question. This has nothing to do with any political plans that you may have or anyone in your family may have.
Look,
Ako, regardless, I think, if you talk about the kasambahay, it's a marginalized sector. In fact, we should be hyping it up even more. These are the sectors na what we call the minority na hindi talaga nabibigyan ng pansin.
Representation.
Whether or not we plan to push for a party list, is it so wrong to put up a segment solely concentrated on the kasambahay? We're also talking about OFWs. So these segments that we're talking about, following what the president just mentioned, it stopped at 50. You know, you were talking about 50-50. Ang amin naman, paano naman after 50? And 50 is what? A couple years from
6
now.
years from now.
Why does the show have to stop at 50? Because sinabi niya na, aabot kami ng 50, we'll retire at 50. But the company, paano naman kami? Paano naman yung mga nagtatrabaho? Paano naman yung anak ng mga workers natin dito,
But
employees?
in fairness to them, di naman nila sinasabi na gusto nilang mag-end ang EP sa 50th year.
magre-retire lang
Magre-retire sila.
That's why sa negotiation, I asked them, tulungan niyo rin po kami maka-prepare din
Oo.
by introducing
New-
new artists,
New segments?
new portions, no? Kasi sabi ko, kawawa naman po yung mga empleyado natin na 5 years pa lang dito, 10 years pa lang. Then sabihin natin, after 6 years,
Tapos
wala
na.
lang TVJ, tapos na tayo. Eto, isa pa pala, kaya ako kinabahan na. Si Fuchi, 2 days, or a day before the event, filed her early retirement. Na nung nag-uusap kami, ayaw pa niya mag-retire. So ikaw as president, what's happening? Kausap ko kayo eh. May mga portions pa tayo pinag-usapan eh. May negotiation tayo. Within us, may binigay sila, sige John, pahig kami dyan sa konting adjustment, sa ganito, sa mga allowance, tanggalin muna natin yan. Salary, wala kang tanggal. Okay, sige. Pero August, balik mo na. Sabi ko, sige, 3 months, okay na yun. Siguro naman makakuha na tayo ng tamang savings. Sabi ko, babalik ko, huwag ka mag-alala. No? Meron na kaming ganun na relationship. No? We're not friends. Hindi ko sasabihin friends kami kasi dali, baka mabash na naman ako. But as president, I talk to every employee naman eh. Not all the employee. Ha? I give them a chance to, they can talk to me because every day nandito ako, either sa office o nandito ako.
actually, from what we see, you seem to know how to talk to people.
Okay.
I mean, mukhang you're very amiable. So, did you succeed?
Well, again, kasi if you ask me if you succeed, kailangan may grade, di ba? 1, 2, 3, may test. Ito na lang, out of 100%, 21% lang ang umalis. Now, I ask you, do you think I succeed or not? Sila pwede magsabi niyan.
Although the naysayers can say, kasi natatakot silang mawala ng trabaho. Yun ang parang common tao response. Could be.
Ako, could be. Yung motivation ng 21%.
Yun, ano yung role niya ng News 30? Kasi yung changes na gusto niya mangyari, namagitan ba sa effort between you and the
Yes.
TNJs?
Yes.
So ano
honestly.
nangyari?
Well, pareho kami in limbo. Yung una lumabas si Tito Sen, ang dami sinabi. Sabi Tito Ton, syempre kami, Tito Ton, lumabas Tito Sen, usap tayo. Ano? So usap kami. Sabi, hindi ko na nga alam eh. Sabi, Tito, wala nang ibang gagawa nito kundi tayong dalawa. The present and the past. Ikaw man ang consultant natin. So, kusapin mo naman na ceasefire mo na. Hindi kami Remember,
which we did.
after
Hindi na
nila
ako
magsalita, ang titindi ng sinabi nila. Ang titindi. Narinig nyo ba kami nagsalita? Narinig nyo ba ako ni once nagsalita? This is the first time. I did respect kung ano yung ginagawa namin negotiation. Because sayang yung negotiation, sayang yung target namin 50 years or beyond. Sayang, nanginayang ako na, alam mo, malaki respeto ko sa kanila, 44 years na parang pamilya ang turing namin sa kanila. Hindi ko na problema kung ang turing nila sa amin ay iba. Ang turing namin sa kanila is part ng family namin. 44 years is not a joke. Alam namin habang bata ko, ay, Tito Vic and Joey, sa production namin yan, tito namin yan, bossing namin yan, idol namin yan. No? Yun ang tingin namin sa kanila. I don't know kung anong tingin nila sa amin. I think only them can tell you kung anong tingin nila sa amin. Pamilya ba? Kasama ba? Kasi syempre kami yung, sa amin kinukuha yung panggastos. Sila yung ng show, nagpapaandar ng show. Di ba? Yun ang pamilya.